Hey,
Next man
Chris
up.
Dudley, get us 25 and 10 like Huey. Yeah, go ahead. No, I mean, you do your part, yes, but you can't replace these guys. And Durant, my goodness.
Well, Holiday's first free throws of the night. Next week on our NBA Saturday primetime on ABC, presented by MetaQuest, Warriors and Lakers. Coverage begins with NBA Countdown at 8 Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, as the Lakers trying to get it right. Tough loss last night.
I'm impressed by the Clippers. Everybody else is wrapped up in the Lakers drama. I love the way the Clippers compete. They stay together. They've endured incredible injury problems. A great cut by Irving and a nice pass by Johnson. I think the Clippers have done a terrific job.
You know, with Kawhi out, Paul George out, it's the next man up for the Clippers.
I know what, outstanding job by Ty Lue.
Offensive foul on Middleton. You're right, Mark. Little hook. Mike Budenholzer looking for the replay.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little hook there. Second foul on Middleton. James Johnson knocks down that three. He has the strangest rotation on his three-point shot.
That's not his game, but anything they get from the perimeter from him is found money.
Curry at three. Can't get it. Go. Oh, yeah, it does go. At the front of the rim, bounced up and went through. And how about Brooklyn? They're up by 2, courtesy of an 8-0 run. The turnover at Antetokounmpo leads to the three. Timeout, Milwaukee. Cleveland, and just an amazing sight. All those spectacular players, past and present, as Holiday misses gathered. Some of those pictures, it was just unbelievable, guys.
Well, you think about the legends that were celebrated, and rightfully so. Moment to say thank you to some of the best to ever do it. And for me, as a kid watching, I dreamt because of a guy by the name of Earl Monroe. So watching him be part of that. I wore number 15 my entire life until I got to high school when an older person was wearing it. I had to change my number. But Earl Monroe was absolutely my guy. Did you have a guy?
I was a UCLA guy growing up. So Kareem palmed my head in the Final Four in '69 as he was going down at the L.A. Roman catches that. What's that? Where the Clippers play? The old Clippers play. The L.A. What's the L.A. Coliseum? Where you when you were on the
Sports Arena.
He palmed my head. I was so excited to tell him that when I was an NBA head coach, and he had really very little interest in my reflection of my childhood memories.
How old were you?
I was 6. It was my first Final Four. That was when UCLA beat Elvin Hayes, who I love now, but I hated then because he beat us.
What do you mean, us? You didn't play on that UCLA team?
Well, I thought I was like a member.
Holiday would be boxing. Always like, there's certain, everybody remembers Oscar Robertson, Kareem. How about a guy like Moses Malone, the late Moses Malone? You look at today's NBA, the numbers Embiid, Jokic, Doncic, Antetokounmpo putting up, and then you look back at players like Moses Malone and the type of years that they had. The numbers are staggering.
Incredible players. And just as important and more important, incredible people. I mean, you think about the impact that Moses Malone had on a young Charles Barkley.
Exactly, as Johnson puts it in.
And I want to add to that, like, he lived in Houston, so that's where I live. And I would see him about once a month eating at Houston's. And he'd be at the bar, and I tell you, no one knew the greatness that was in their midst. And that's how quickly people forget just how good, like someone like Moses Malone is. And then when I'd go over to talk to him, and he'd say something about rebounding that would just like, it would be simple, but it would be so important.
Well, 1 year he averaged 31 points and 15 rebounds a game, played 42 minutes a night. The next year, 25 points and 18 rebounds a game. As Irving knocks that down, and he played 41 minutes a night. Just one of the all-time greats.
Man, they're not talking about this game, man. Kyrie just hit a three, pass inside to Giannis, goes up, fouled. That's what we need to talk about. Like and subscribe. Giannis going to the free throw line. Watch Kyrie come off that pick. Bang. It's over.
An elite defender to get back into the pitch. And then not just scoring, but playmaking. Puts Brown in position to catch off the beautiful cut. Big time finish. I love the way that the Nets are competing tonight.
Nets have hit 10 of 13 from the field here in the third quarter. They're now 52% for the game. Good looking free throw there from Giannis. And Kyrie Irving once again just showing his magic. 24 points in 23 minutes and doing it so efficiently. When you see him play like this, when you know what Kevin Durant is capable of, and you remember what Ben Simmons is capable of, it's why there's a lot of hope for the Brooklyn Nets fans. By the way, Giannis is 8 of 10 from the free throw line. Brown wide open, hits a three. Brown now with 12 points. That's his second three-pointer, and it's a 10-point lead.
If he can add that consistently to his game, even though he's undersized, with the competitive spirit he has, the defensive ability, he can play effectively with their stars.
Drummond, his 8th rebound to go with 10 points and 4 assists. Brooklyn playing with a lot of confidence here in the third. Curry fires away, connects on a three. Seth Curry, his 4th three-pointer. It's a 13-point lead.
And the thing you love about it is not just Kyrie Irving making plays. They are playing together as a unit and making plays for one another.
Giannis cross court, Holiday touch pass, Matthews. Matthews the runner, back to Giannis. Antetokounmpo falling away, shot is good. He's got 23. Score here in this third quarter, 34-17 Brooklyn. They've scored 34 points in this 4.5 to go. Drummond on the flush. And right now, Brooklyn is carving up the Bucks defense.
How is that not a foul?
Man, he dunked it on that boy from Greece. Hey, yo, how you feel, Giannis?
This is probably his best performance since the trade. Now 12 points, 8 boards, 5 assists. Ibaka, three-pointer is short.
And if you're going to give up something, that's what you want it to be.
Foul on the entry pass. That dunk won't count. As Drummond right now having his way down low.
That's a really good find by Curry.
Boom!
And that's what...
Stay tuned for more after these free throws right here on the channel. I should say after this dead play. Like, share, and subscribe, and please support the channel. Information is in the description.
Antetokounmpo kicks it out to Matthews. Carter up top, Ibaka. Fakes, passes, Matthews, corner three. That won't go. Ibaka the rebound and put back. And Steve Nash wants a timeout.
Well, this team has turned it around here in the third quarter. What a performance on the road.